is a recap of our last video, and kindly stay connected, and God bless you. Let's enjoy this journey together. God bless you. So I'm walking to get my luggage. Currently I had to get out, like out. But yeah. So Chicago. I'm coming home to Africa. Super hungry. So yeah. Biting what I can as I wait for the gate to open. So this is what we get right here. And currently it's still closed. Yeah, it's still closed, so I'm just biting something so we can see what next. Yes. That's the line we are about in Kenya to Nairobi, Kenya. International airports. Okay. Oh, by the way, Rosalie, come here. This is the angel God has given me. Kaenda, yeah. But it's never enough, you know. Hata tuna mimi niko excited tena. And yes, today is that day. We are heading there just to get this visa, guys. We are getting this visa. Hi, family. How have you been? Jesus. Welcome to our channel. This is yet another day, another video, another blessed moment to share with you, my family. And we thank you for always choosing to be here. And if it's your first time here, if you're the first time, it is a blessed moment. It's yet another day that we are here for another video. And for a couple of weeks we've been sharing this journey that we started of relocating our son here in the United States of America. Yes. This was a big moment for us as a family, and we chose to share it with you, our family. And we are testifying of the Lord's goodness. So if you've missed a couple of videos that we've already shared, kindly go check them out. And today it's a continuation of where we stopped on our last video, where I just arrived in Nairobi, Kenya. So if you're joining us for the first time, kindly know that this is a good channel. It is a faith-based channel. Our content are there to reveal and glorify Jesus. We share how can I put it? We share our life story, our life testimonies, where our main intention is to return all the glory back to God. We are here to reveal Jesus. We are here to glorify Christ. And it's a faith-based channel. And if you feel that you're in the right place, kindly feel welcome as a family. Welcome to this beautiful family, and walk with us in this journey. Consider subscribing, press the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our content that we'll be throwing out there, or that we'll be sharing with you guys, so that you're notified every time we upload a video. You don't miss our life journey. Our main intention is to walk with you in our life story, and the main center of this channel is to glorify Christ. It's faith-based journeys that we share. It's a faith-based Christian channel that we chose as a family to glorify God in all that we do in our life. Okay, so our intention is to lift each other, and we hope every time you come and tune to watch us, we are getting together better every day. Every day you watch our channel, our prayer, our desire, our intention is that Christ may be glorified at the end of it all. And as our family, we are growing together. We are growing together. We are not the same, because the Bible says that our latter days are going to be greater than our former days. So this channel is about from glory to glory, from faith to faith, from favor to favor, from mercies to new mercies every day, from God's goodness to God's goodness. And we are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We are here to share the God goodness, to reveal Christ. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but I'm specifically doing this to our new viewers. So if you feel you're in the right place, take your time and subscribe to this beautiful channel. Kindly subscribe. Most of us are watching, but we are not subscribing. Take your time and subscribe. Support this channel. Always choose to comment. Anything that you see, give us a feedback so that we know that you're following us and you're working with us nicely, because there's so many views, but very few
dialogue, or very few, because there are sometimes we have views but we don't know what's going on because you're not giving us any feedback. Kindly choose to comment, choose to let us know if the content is something that you've been watching. Let us know what you feel about every video that we are giving you out. Kindly viewers, let us have a connection. Connect with us by commenting on our videos. Give us a feedback. Give us an idea of what you want to see. Share with us what your thoughts are concerning every video that we are sharing out there. And choose to just like our video. Choose to share our video. Choose to do what you can to help us grow together in this family, because we know we are family and we love you all. So if it's your first time being here, again, I say welcome to family. Subscribe, press that notification bell, comment, like, and share. Make us grow together. Let us reveal Christ. Let us glorify Christ together as a family. For this is a faith-based Christian channel that is meant to move us from glory to glory. It's meant to move us from favor to favor, from the Lord's goodness to greater moments in Christ. So, from mercies to new mercies every day. So we are moving from blessings to blessing, from greatness to greatness. There's nothing, because the Bible said the latter days are going to be greater than our former days. The enemy we see today, we will see them no more. So we are moving forward. We are growing. We are progressing. We are progressing. We are expanding. We are extending. We are rising. We are rising. We are rising. We are rising together. We are rising, people. We are rising, because our God is here to be glorified, to be revealed, to be shared, to be marketed. Yes, to sell Christ. We are selling Christ by our results, our life story, our life journey. Our results are there to tell of why we call ourselves Christian. Enough of words. We have to share our results, and that's why we do this. We share testimonies just to make sure that you who is watching us is being encouraged, you're being lifted, you're being given hope. Christ, our hope of glory. We are not just here to it's not, I don't know how to put it, but testimony is a weapon. When we testify of the Lord goodness, it's a weapon. It's a weapon, guys. So giving thanks to God. We know of the 10 lepers, only one went back and give thanks. So don't be this person who you're just seeing God working in your life and you choose to just keep quiet. That is pride. I call that pride. When God does it, be an example, be an expression of the Lord goodness. Whatever you have to do, you don't need to open a channel, but make sure the person next to you is being lifted. The person next to you is being encouraged. The person next to you is being, don't waste this testimony. Don't waste this testimony. I don't know how to put it, but please don't waste what the Lord is doing in your life. Use it as a weapon. Use it as a way to lift the body of Christ, because that's why we are here together as a family. And please, let me stop there, because I can end up going on and going on and going on. Anyway, so on today's channel, if you miss our previous videos, today's video, what we are doing in today's video, we started a journey a couple of weeks ago. I was able to travel to Africa, and we were able to bring our son here. But now we chose to do this series where we're going to share the whole story, where we are sharing the whole story. So we are doing this series where we are sharing the whole story journey of our son. I am a Kenyan girl. If it's your first time here, I'm a Kenyan girl, born and raised, but I came to the United States through marriage, and I left my son, and I left my son back home for a couple of years, which turned out to be 5 years. It was never known to me that it's gonna be that long, but it so happened that it was that long. So that is just a summary of today's video. So please go watch the other video and see how I started my journey from here in the United States to Kenya, and the whole journey. I've shared at least 3 videos a couple of weeks ago, so check them out so you can understand where we are as of today's video. And today's video, I will pick up from when I arrived in Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, I had arrived in Nairobi, Kenya, and we are continuing from there. So we are doing a visa collection, guys. This was a journey that started so in today's video, we are going to collect the visa. And that was the big why. That was the big why. That was the big why I had to jump on a plane in an emergency mode and to go to Kenya. If you missed why I had to go to Kenya in a kind of a rush. Please watch our videos again. I've shared the whole story of how it happened, why it happened, and why I was almost losing my son approved visa. My son visa was already approved, and it was just like here threatening to be taken away from us. And we had to make a quick decision as a family through God's enablement, through God's mercy, and through God's grace. Yes, we were able to make a quick decision, and we traveled to Kenya. I traveled to Kenya, and I was able to do what we got to do, and we are here to share this story together. Okay, so, and the reason why it just became a big testimony, it's because I never thought that it was gonna be what it was. It was kind of an emergency mode kind of travel, because I had in a rush to prepare this trip in less than 2 days notice, because they gave us a 5-day notice to collect this visa, and we had to look for a lawyer. And we had to look for a lawyer in those 3 days, and I was not succeeding to get a lawyer because they needed a power of attorney so that my brother can pick the visa that was already there in sitting in that. So there was already visa that was approved and sent to our DHL office in Kisumu without us knowing, because normally in a normal procedure they will send you an email. Like me, they will send me an email and send DHL an email and give us the transaction number. So DHL received their part. We did not receive our part as a family. So we didn't know that the visa was already there. We didn't had no idea that the visa was already released. So that is where the challenge became kind of a rush, because by the time DHL is calling my brother, who was the real custodian of my son for the time I left him home, my younger brother Dan, my brother, the days were gone. They had already stayed with that visa in their offices for 3 weeks. And the maximum, according to the US, whatever embassy in Nairobi, according to what that guy was telling us through the phone, that they can't stay with it more than a month or something. And it was almost a month sitting there. We had no idea that it was already sent, because none of us received that transaction, or whether it was sent and it went missing, because we checked the spam mail, we checked everything. My husband checked, I checked, my brother checked. None of us received an email. So if they sent it and it just didn't reach us, that is something we don't know, because we tried reaching them, and it was not successful. So whatever intention it was for them to resend us the transaction number so that we can go pick it up, it did not succeed. So in those 5 days notice, I had to look for a lawyer. Kindly watch those videos because I've explained everything. I'm just summarizing here, and if I go on, I'll end up repeating myself. So look for those videos, because I had to look for a lawyer to get a power of attorney. I did not succeed, so we had to make a quick decision to jump into a plane, because I was now left with 2 days. 2 days. It was not easy arranging that trip. And yes, I made it to Nairobi, and that was our last video. I was already in Nairobi, Kenya, and I was feeling excited to be home after 5 good years, joining family, friends, seeing everybody. I had not planned, but yes, I was home because God made it happen. God provided. God made it happen. It was not an easy stretch, but it was all worth it. Yes. So as you can see from here, I was already in Nairobi, and we start from there, because I had to do the big why. The big why I had to travel. I didn't see nobody. I didn't tell nobody I was traveling. And again, I'm explaining this on video. So many of you have reached me as friend and family of how I was able to come home, and I did not even say hi, because I did not choose to do that. It was an emergency mode kind of travel. And even my family, my immediate family, my siblings, my brothers, all of them were knowing while I was already in Kenya. By the time I was collecting my passport is when I was just trying to tell everybody, like the ones I think I can be able to say, like, okay, let me not explain too much, but just know I could not be able to see everybody. It was not possible. It was not possible. I am sorry. I've explained to a few of you, but it's not easy to explaining it for you to understand. But if you choose to understand, it was not intentional. It's out of love, because the big why was me to come and pick this visa for my son, which we were almost losing. We had only 2 days. 2 days, and that visa has been sitting there for a couple of weeks, to a maximum of 4 weeks, they say, and it has been sitting there for through 3 weeks. And we had a Monday to a Friday to collect it. And by the time they're telling us, that's a Thursday. So I had to make a quick decision, look for a lawyer, get a power of attorney for my brother to collect, which it didn't work out. So I had to personally go to Kenya and collect this visa. So that's why I travel, guys. That's how I travel. So if you miss our story, that's briefly our story. And God did it. This is a big testimony because this was a long time chapter that we've been praying as a family, and God made it happen. So I'm already in Nairobi, and immediately after I arrival, because I arrived late at night, so here I arrived at almost midnight. So our flight from Amsterdam to Nairobi, Jomo Kenyatta Airport, we arrived around 10:30 at night or 11ish. I can't remember well. So I spent in Nairobi. I slept in Nairobi, and as you can see in this video, that was the next day. And there's nothing else I was thinking. I was thinking to rush to Kisumu because that's where the passport was. Yes, the processing of the visa was in Nairobi, but the visa was sent to our DHL office in Kisumu. That is the city I was close to because they can't send anywhere else. They use only DHL offices. And before I relocated, I used to live in Eldoret, and that was the closest office I could have picked up for a DHL to for a visa to be sent to. So those who have done this process, you understand how it goes. But if you haven't done this process, that's how they do it. You don't collect it direct from the embassy. They send to DHL's offices where you can go pick up your closest one. Depending on your location, depending on where you live, you go and choose and put it online, and that is where they're gonna send, and you will collect your approved visa or your passport from DHL office. So ours was in Kisumu, Kenya, and yes, we had to go to Kisumu. Imagine traveling from the US to Kisumu to pick up this visa because they didn't let my brother do it. They refused because they wanted a power of attorney, which I could not get in 2 days because I was using another one, and the guy just made it hard for me. Watch the video to again. I'm saying watch the previous videos to understand the whole story if you want to know. Okay, so let's start here, guys. I'm already in Nairobi the next day, so let's start here, guys. So this is the next day. It was a beautiful morning in Nairobi, and I was just traveling, and I took after I landed a beautiful day in Nairobi. And it felt so good to see all that after a couple of years. And yes, I was taking a drive back to Jomo Kenyatta Airport because I had to take a flight to Kisumu. From Nairobi to Kisumu, it's almost a 50 minutes flight. So yes, I had to quickly do that because I was left with only now one day. One day before. So quickly, I chose to jump on this plane. Yes, I used Jumbo Jet, and yes, I took this 50 minutes flight to Kisumu, and hope you'll enjoy this video. Enjoy it. Be with me all the way to this mall in Kisumu. They call it Westland Mall in Kisumu, where that's where the DH offices are. And yes, I was able to collect my son's visa. Yes, I made it to Nairobi, and in less than 2 days, I made it from the United States to Kisumu, Kenya, and picked my visa before they took it away. And the guy saw us. That's something else that I still remember. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe that I was there standing in front of him after frustrating me on the phone. Yes, the guy was arrogant. I chose to forgive him because he made it so hard for me. He frustrated me, but it was not him. This is just how it was orchestrated to be because it was time for my son to come to the US. I understood it later. But before that, I was feeling the guy was frustrating me. He was very arrogant. He was all that. The guy was not good. He was not good, and it was what it was. I don't have any bad feelings because I'm happy I have my son. And if he never did that, then I think maybe today still will not be having our son here. So he made it hard for me to travel. He made it hard for my brother, so I had to travel, and that is how I made a quick decision. While I'm traveling, I'm gonna come with my son. And that was a closed chapter. So enjoy this video and just see how the journey was from Nairobi to Kisumu airport, from Kisumu to Western Mall, how we took the visa or the passport. You know, it's a passport, but we have the visa like in one page inside there. So it's not just a visa. I don't know how to explain it, but they give you your visa inside your passport. Okay, so we are going to collect my son's passport that has the visa in it in Western Mall. So enjoy this video, guys, and hope to see you on our next video. So take time, subscribe, take time, and just like, share, and be nice to us by sharing this video to your loved ones. And yes, choose to be with us. Wait for another video. And please wait for our next video. See you on our next video, because we will be continuing from the Western Mall, how we connected with my son, the emotional renewal, how my son did farewells from family and friends. We have all those videos waiting to be shared, because we had to go to family and friend for my son's last day in Kenya. So that should be our next video. My son's last day is in Kenya, just saying bye, farewell to friends and family. Very few of them, because we had only 2-3 days for him to do that. I think it was 2 days for him to do that. So I was not really long in Kenya. I was there just for a couple of days, and I had to come back to the US with my son. So we have videos of how he's bidding farewell to most of the few people we chose, or the few people we were enabled to, not really chose, the ones we were able to reach within that time. And yes, he said bye to the few of them. Next video, watch out for the coming videos of how my son is going to be saying bye to his friends and family, bidding his classmates bye. My parents, I traveled to the village. We went to different places, and on how he took his journey from Nairobi to the United States, the relocation journey. So we have a couple of more 2-3 videos coming. So kindly press that notification bell, subscribe, so that you don't miss any of our videos that we're going to be uploading very soon. So thank you again for joining us. Be nice to each other, love each other, and stay connected to us. We love you guys. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for being part of our family. Share to your friends and loved ones, and let us grow together. Let us be glorified together in God. Let us be revealed in all that we intended. Let us grow together in God. Let God be revealed in us in all that we do. Let our results glorify God. Let our results reveal Christ. Let us be a strength to each other. And together we will see you again on our next video. Yes, see you on our next video. See you on our next video. See you on our next video. Share, like, subscribe. Yes. Thank you, family.
Few minutes time becoming through, we shall be conducting their safety briefing, mentioning specific features on board this station. Keep monitoring the aircraft and the use of your handbrake and clutch. And once again, welcome you all aboard. Thank you.
Back home, to be back home. So just give me a moment. I'm home. Yeah, I'm back home. Kisumu International Airport. Okay. I'm back home. Oh, by the way, Rosalind, come here. This is the angel God has given me. My husband must see this one. That's why I'm doing it for you. She's the lady who God just gave me as an angel. I'm so speechless. She made me cry a little bit. I'll give you the whole story, baby.
Hi.
I'll give you the whole story. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Tukaenda. Yeah. But it's never enough, you know. Hata tuna mimi niko excited tena. When you leave, you come back, you get so excited. Yeah. Back home, yeah. So there's no clearing of any passport. I did it in, it's just to pick up my luggage, I believe. Okay, I have to wait. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to pick my luggage. My hometown. Small airport. Karibu Kisumu. She's amazing. I have to take her. Mimi natembea na gari, but I'm learning.
Ruto amekuja ameweka kila kitu sahi.
Ni ngumu.
Hey.
So I'm picking my son. I'm here picking my son's visa here at the Western. They call it Western Mall. Westland Mall.
West End.
Or West End Mall in Kisumu. So I'm here picking my son's passport. So I'm gonna pick the passport. I'm picking my son's passport finally. At the mall. The mall. This is the mall. We have Java House. I think they call it Western Mall. Westland Shopping Mall. So I'm now looking for DHL. Habari ya mkubwa? DHL iko na wapi? DHL. Si mtu ameniambia ukuje. Ama niingie hivi. Asante. So we have Java. That's cute. And all that. I'm looking for DHL. Habari ya mkubwa? DHL iko na wapi? Nirudi tena chini. Oh, asante. I have a friend helping me out. I have found a new friend. Oh, asante. Thank you. So that's DHL. So I found DHL. This is the office. Oh, Mwongo.
My travel to Nairobi, I did not plan. It was abruptly.
I want to capture what we are saying because this is just a miracle, guys. I wish you knew what it's happening right now.
Yeah.
For everybody who knows me and how I pray, this is a testimony right here, right here. And this is going to go to my channel. I've met an angel in form of Roslyn Adhiambo Oilage.
Yeah.
I'm holding my tears as I'm talking to her. She has dropped her life to help this stranger who has now become her sister by force.
Yeah.
We've just met at the airport. We just met at the airport.
Yeah.
And she's quoting the very verse that has been my strength for so many years while I'm praying for my son's documents. And here I am. I've finally picked my son DHL documents here. My visa to pick my son to the US. Then she's quoting the verse. Oh my goodness, she's dropping her life. She's paid my...
It was the Spirit of God.
What can't I say? What can't I say? What can't I say, Rosalind? Itabaki kwa memory. And my son will not to know he has a divine angel.
Yeah.
You made it happen.
It was about divine connection.
You made it happen.
Divine connection.
My husband, Chris, this journey God alipanga. Yani hata sijui nianzie wapi. Salimiana tu na tuachane. So Mungu vitu zingine zinakwama ndio zifungue zingine. Yawa. Akisina kuangalia sikumaliza.
His ways are not our ways.
Because I must go get this preaching.
His ways are not our ways.
Amen.
And his thoughts are not our thoughts.
Amen.
As far as heaven is far from the earth, so as
His
ways
thoughts towards us. Amen. Aki Rosalie. And then she has just dropped me to where I'm picking my... Oh my goodness. A total stranger like 4 hours ago.
And now we are friends.
We are friends for life. Finally, I got it, guys. I got my son's visa. It's here. My visa is here. My visa is here. I finally got it. For my people in the office, for my people, my friend I work with, for all my friends, I finally got my son's visa. I just dropped from the airport direct to the DHL even before I saw family. I got my visa, yeah. Okay, hope you enjoyed our video. See you on our next video. Watch out for the coming videos of how my son is gonna be saying bye to his friends and family, bidding his classmates bye. my parents, I traveled to the village. We went to different places, and on how he took his journey from Nairobi to the United States, the relocation journey. So we have a couple of more, 2-3 videos coming. So kindly press that notification bell, subscribe so that you don't miss any of our videos that we're gonna be uploading very soon. So thank you again for joining us. Be nice to each other, love each other, and stay connected to us. We love you guys. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for being part of our family. Share to your friends and loved ones, and let us grow together. Let us be glorified together in God. Let us be revealed in all that we intended. Let us grow together in God. Let God be revealed in us in all that we do. Let our results glorify God. Let our results reveal Christ. Let us be a strength to each other. And together we will see you again on our next video. Yes, see you on our next video. See you on our next video. See you on our next video. Share, like, subscribe. Yes. Thank you, family.